Crowds protesting billionaire Elon Musk's purge of the U.S. government under President Donald Trump began amassing outside Tesla dealerships throughout the U.S. and in some cities in Europe on Saturday in the latest attempt to dent the fortune of the world's richest man. According to Assosicted Press, the protesters are trying to escalate a movement targeting Tesla dealerships and vehicles in opposition to Musk's role as the head of the newly created Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, where he has gained access to sensitive data and shuttered entire agencies as he attempts to slash government spending. The biggest portion of Musk's estimated $340 billion fortune consists of his stock in the electric vehicle company, which he continues to run while also working alongside Trump. A large crowd circled around a showroom in Berkeley, chanting, "Hey, hey, ho, ho, Elon Musk has got to go," to the beat of drums. "We're living in a fascist state," said Dennis Fagaly, a retired high school teacher from neighboring Oakland, "and we need to stop this or we'll lose our whole country and everything that is good about the United States."
Well, although the protest is ostensibly aimed at Elon Musk, I really hope that it will send a message to the Democratic leadership that people are super angry and we want our democratically elected representatives to stand up and take action and really fight what's happening in Washington. I'd like to see some powerful leadership from our congressional representatives. I want them to stand up. I want them to do, the kind of thing that AOC and Bernie are doing, getting out there, holding rallies, having a really strong message that says this is unacceptable. I think there's too much of the message. James Carville has said that Democrats should play dead until the Trump regime implodes. I think that's ridiculous. Way too much damage is being done to real people.
We love our country, we love our Constitution, we love our freedom of expression, our freedom of speech, our freedom of assembly. That is an inextricable part of being an American, and we're not willing to give that up.
People of color, trans folks, gay and lesbian folks, they're all in deep trouble. The elders are losing their Social Security, and I'm one of those elders too that need my Social Security. It's crazy how many people I know that either are out of work or have friends that are out of work already because of the, help yourself, because of the firings that Musk has done with his DOGE crap. It's a mess. We're living in a fascist state, and we need to We need to stop this, or we'll lose our whole country and everything that's good about the United States.
Bad things could happen to Iran if Tehran does not reach an agreement with Washington over its nuclear program. U.S. President Donald Trump made these remarks in a statement to the media at the White House. As you know, I sent them a letter recently and said, "You're going to have to make a decision one way or another, or we're going to discuss this, or something very bad will happen to Iran. I don't want that to happen. I'm not saying this out of strength or weakness. I want us to work with Iran on this. But if we can't come to an agreement, something very bad will happen to Iran," he said. It should be noted that Trump sent a letter to Iran's religious leader and invited Tehran to nuclear talks. Iran responded to the letter a few days ago through Oman. Recall, a large group of B-2 Spirit stealth bombers, which only the U.S. has and which are called doomsday weapons, has been sent to the island of Diego Garcia in the Indian Ocean, within reach of Iran and Yemen. Satellite images show that at least 3 C-17 transport planes and 10 refueling planes have been deployed over the past 48 hours on the strategic British territory, which has repeatedly served as a springboard for U.S. attacks in the Middle East in the past due to its proximity to Iran and Yemen. In addition, the crews of 2 B-2 bombers with call signs Pitch 11 and Pitch 14 were heard on publicly available audio recordings talking to air traffic controllers in Australia. The crew of Pitch 11 also confirms the presence of a third bomber. Apparently, the trio were all refueling in the air over Australia, heading west. A fourth B-2 bomber with the call sign Pitch 13 landed at Hickam Air Force Base in Hawaii yesterday, after announcing a flight emergency. The nature of the emergency remained unknown. Additional air traffic control records indicate that additional B-2 bombers with the call sign ABBA, also bound for Diego Garcia, flew from Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri to Diego Garcia. 20 B-2 bombers are based at Whiteman. The escalation came amid a new wave of U.S. attacks against the Houthis, and increased warnings against Iran from the Trump administration over its support for Yemeni militants and nuclear ambitions. On the March 26, 17 U.S. Air Force attacks were reported from Yemen.